Guys, before June 12, we have foundation. Those who fought for the independence of this country. There are people that fought for the independence of this country.
Yeah, that was a country. Yes. Yeah, that was a country which Nigeria recognized. And that country died. Listen to me, sir. That country died when there was a civil war, which came as a result of issue of crime, issue of corruption. And once again, the country's soul was reinvented in 1993. The country's soul was reinvented once again. People forget about religion. People forget about tribe. And came out and voted for a man. Muslim ticket. And somebody now say, forget about that. They kill it. And they talk about unemployment and all that. We cannot forget it. Don't forget. I did not say we should forget about it. What did he say? I didn't. I said it doesn't matter. Now, what you say doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At this our stage now, it matters. It doesn't matter. The date does not really matter now. What should you do now is good governance. Let me tell you, in the Southwest, you know, at the time, Nadeko said they didn't have presidential candidate. They voted PDP presidential candidate in the person of Chief Obasanjo. These are the proponents of June 12. Why did they do that? Why did they chicken out? At the point, I'm not missing out. These are the proponents of June 12. Nadeko. They did not have presidential candidate. Let's be logical about it. Everybody, they voted for PDP. Then indirectly it took over the whole Southwest. If not for the resilience of people like Asiwaju Tinubu, who maintain his stand, how can we be talking of June 12 today? They won't allow you to talk of June 12. Let the good governance continue. Good governance are to provide road, even at state level, IPP, electricity. Good governance at state level will provide employment, and I think in the Southwest now, the Action Congress of Nigeria, they are demonstrating this. Can I say something now? Can I come in?
Now, let me ask you.
Can I come in now?
Can
I come in?
Go ahead.
Now, you said that let good governance continue, and I tell you that no good governance is continuing.
It is. Are you telling me that every government in Nigeria today? Are you telling me that all the state governments, like everyone is bad?
Can I say something, sir? I'm saying, if there was an election in which all Nigerians came out and voted in June 1993, and that election was annulled. Up to this point in time, your country has not known peace, and we have never had any credible election even after that. Up to this point in time, no election can be regarded as being credible, as being fair, as being fairest, the way it happened in June 1993. Why don't you now, as a person, come down and take a stock and say, where did we get it wrong? What did we do that we're doing now where we didn't do that time, and we did that time, and we're not doing at this point in time, and get it right, and then get credible people to come out and contest the election, because Nigerians have lost confidence in your electoral system, because that was the time Nigerians all came out and voted, and that was the man they voted for. That even Tofa himself, that was a presidential candidate, lost in his word. Are you following me? The Northerners voted, the Easterners voted for Abiola, the Yorubas voted for Abiola, and somebody sat down and single-handedly announced it. And up to this point in time, Nigerians have lost confidence in the electoral system. That's why you have never have any credible election up to this point in time. So why don't you now build?
Let me respond to you.
Okay, go ahead.
There is no doubt that June 12th, in the history of this country, we witnessed the fairest, the best election so far. There is no doubt about that.
Thank you.
I'm not arguing that.
Thank you.
What I am saying in essence that the power that be that scuttled that election is not only within Nigeria. The power that be, don't forget, Chief M.K. Abiola was in the forefront of preparation. And there was a committee set up in which a Kenya professor was a member. He was a member too.
Who are not
now, let me tell you.
Who are not an American or a Nigerian?
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay.
I'm going somewhere. So don't forget. Then the preparation, the journalist asked Chief M.K. Abiola that he was saying Africa has to be reparated. That those Nigerians, our debt, African debt was about 1 trillion. So we don't need to pay again. That we have collected it up front. So the power that be beyond Nigeria, not only in Nigeria, connived together to another June 12.
Using a Nigerian. Using a Nigerian,
of course.
And
they will use you.
Okay.
They will use you if you are not careful.
Okay.
Then they are not. It was a powerful force. We all felt it. There was pandemonium.
So
there was confusion.
So after that, what happened? For
2 years, 3 years, there was problem. But don't forget too that we had elections after that. We have some that are very bad. That even a new president admitted that the electoral process that brought in was bad.
Thank you.
He will do some reforms, which he did. The election we had after, even the election of the first time of President Goodluck Jonathan, other parties, even the proponents of June 12 in the Southwest, they voted for Jonathan. Only Osun State voted for the presidential candidate of ACN. So don't say that there has been no elections that are. It's the totality that was the fairest. We still have good elections.
Now let me just
what I'm saying today, I want you to know, is that if we are licking our wound on June 12th, we not move forward.
Okay.
You develop strategy. You know what called game theory? Strategy. When your opponent takes this strategy, you change strategy.
Okay, sir.
The Americans, the black people in America, were not licking their wounds.
Obama
was doing good work, continuing good work, as social worker. He got there. He's not correcting all those imbalances. We will achieve this dream, but don't let us just stand June 12th or nothing.
No, we're not saying. Let me just say you are making a mistake by saying on
June. To me, the day does not matter.
What we're saying, look at what the proponents of June 12 is saying. Nigerians came out and voted for a leader, and that election was annulled. Nigerians agitated for 6 solid years, and then finally we drove away the military. Grudgingly they handed over power to the civilians, and that was on May 29th, 1999. Remember? And we are saying now, if you now want to really take a history and take an accurate data of what took place and the foundation of this particular democracy, in quote, that we're enjoying today, that is not on May 29th. That there was a foundation that was laid. Somebody did something. Nigerians came out and voted. And, he decided that this is the man that's supposed to be our leader. And this is the man that will drive away poverty. And they forgot about tribe. They forgot about religion. And that was the reinvention of the soul of Nigeria. And so you cannot forget that date. And now, begin now to build your house, from the middle. And we are saying, make the foundation of this particular democracy June 12. We're not saying that without June 12 we cannot stand. We are saying make the foundation of this particular democracy June 12. Yes. You almost knocked down. Yeah, sorry, my brother. Yes.
If I may come in here, you brought up a picture here that I think Mr. Olisah would like to say something about. Okay. You talk about independence October 1st.
That's right.
But there were some people did something before independence.
Yes.
It was on the Independence Day that the colonial was finally handed over and left.
That's right.
Now, something happened on June 12th.
Yes.
But it was finally on May 29th that the military handed over and left. So why are we wanting to go back to June 12th when we didn't go back to what they did before October 1st?
Let me know. I'm the one talking now.
No, let him respond.
I'm the one talking. Okay. You see, one thing people don't know about May 29, even when I analyze it, I look at it as a date where the cowards ran away. They wanted to usurp June 12th. They couldn't. The more they are compressing it, it was roaring, like a roaring lion. They couldn't wait. It's a date they ran away. May 29. It has no relevance to the future of Nigeria. There's no doubt about that. October 1st has relevance. Being the date the British handed over. June 12th had relevance. Being the date all of us went out to vote. I'm not saying June 12th is not relevant. But May 29, the pressure was too much on them. The cowards, they ran away. They handed over. We now have a democracy.
Okay, so you actually...
Now, if it's or not, come. No, let me finish. I'm not supporting you. No, I am not. Okay. What I'm saying now is that as at this point, where we are, if you don't have economic power, you cannot fight. What we should face from the various states, we have state government in Nigeria, and they have economic power. Let us see to the emancipation of our people. A power that if in Nigeria today, we go on strike, the third day, the people who are striking because they will tell you enough is enough, we can't eat. You better go, let's call it off. So let's give them that economic power before we begin to talk of dates. As far as I'm concerned today, it does not really matter.
Okay. Yeah.
What matters is the economic power Nigerians really need.
Okay, Mr. Ubani.
Why that date is very, very critical and key. You gave example of October, 1st and all that. After that were processes leading to October 1st. Now, in the case of June 12, there is intention to forget June 12. There is intention not to actualize that particular, soul invention of a new soul of Nigeria. And so because of that, government motive to kill that date, that is why we are saying that date must be remembered, because that is the fulcrum, that is the foundation of the so-called democracy we're enjoying today, and we must not forget it. Even though you have said that there are processes leading to October 1st, but this one is the foundation of whatever democracy we're enjoying today was June 12. And so since there is official intention to kill that date, Nigerians are saying no, there was a reinvention of Nigerian soul. There was a Nigeria on June 12th. There was another Nigeria on June 12th. And so that day must not be forgotten because that's the foundation of whatever we're enjoying
nobody
today.
can kill the soul of June 12th.
Thank you very much.
Because nobody can kill him.
We're on the same side now.
No, we're not on the same side.
We're on the same side,
No,
my brother.
that's my.
You cannot
that's
appropriate
my
and appropriate. You cannot
that's how I
appropriate.
started. I said nobody can kill June 12th. It is history. You are either on the good side of it or the bad side of it.